Well, now, a product and a workforce made in Central New York. Little Dryden Mutual Insurance Company, founded way back in 1860, has now found itself among the most profitable mutuals in the U.S. Dan Cummings discovered the Tompkins County firm is also developing a pool of employees right in their own backyard.
What we're talking about now is instead of insuring tangible property, we're talking about insuring human life.
Chris Gibbons is a financial advisor.
We may have this policy for our whole life.
Now, to any other group of high schoolers, his guest lecture on life insurance might go in one ear and out the other.
If you're buying life insurance,
not this group.
You can have one or the other, or you can have both.
This is the Invest class at Dryden High School. They learn a lot about the insurance business, and some of them do a lot more than learn, thanks to their neighbor, Dryden Mutual Insurance Company. This real-world partnership dates back 21 years.
I met with Dryden Mutual, Bob Baxter, the CEO, and we sat down and we talked about how we could do that. So we started with shadowing and mock interviews. And then he was so impressed by the mock interviews that he said, well, let me try some of these students and let me hire them. And it just blossomed from there.
If you rent your coverage...
Blossomed into immediate job opportunities. Seniors Kaylee Rauch and Lexi Griffin are among the current students with after-school part-time jobs, paid internships at Dryden Mutual. But the high school internships can go well beyond the mailroom.
This year I'm actually doing inspection requests. I go through and there's these forms that different people in the company will fill out and send to me, and I have to request from different inspection groups, request them to inspect different locations so we know if we want to insure the property.
This year I started typing up recommendation letters. They have a new software system called SurePower that they began using, so I kind of got to see how that works and how the company's adjusted to the new software.
And many of them make it their career right here at Dryden Mutual. Of the 62 full-time employees occupying these cubicles at this company, almost 31%, 19 of those 62, came out of Project Invest.
It's mind-boggling that, because I never would have imagined having a career in insurance before taking that class.
Sheena Monroe is an underwriter who went full-time at Dryden Mutual right after graduation 15 years ago. For 21 years, the Invest class at the high school has produced a steady stream of homegrown insurance professionals.
When we have an opening, we make sure that they're one of the first people that we talk to, pretty much because we've already watched them at work and we see their work ethic. And what we've learned is that there are employers like good grades and SATs and work experience, but it's very hard to measure work IQ. In other words, how are you actually doing things? How much ownership do you take of tasks? We watch them do it every day, and the ones that do show that, we are very excited about hiring.
Dan Cummings, News Channel 9.
And Dan also tells us that work ethic and the niche markets that Dryden Mutual has carved out for itself appears to be working. In a recent study of property casualty mutual insurance companies across the U.S., little Dryden Mutual, made in Central New York, is at the top of the list in 10-year track records for profitability. Good job.
Wow.